Hey, it's the Woodworking Realtor. I have 3 easy, super easy, and affordable ways to increase your home value. Hey, thank you for stopping by to check out this video. Just want to help you out and give you 3 super easy and affordable ways to increase your home value. Right? Some of you want to get it appraised, you're looking to sell, maybe in the future, near or far, and you'd like to know that value. So let's jump right in. So the first way, you want to make it more attractive. And you're like, Josh, of course you want to make it more attractive. What I mean by this specifically is curb appeal. You want the home to look good, right? You want an appraiser or a prospective buyer to pull up and say, hey, I like to go check out the inside of that home, right? So the funny thing about this, I've actually had clients, when showing houses, we've actually pulled into the neighborhood, and a decent neighborhood, whatnot, and we pulled into the house, and the house just looks a mess on the exterior. And they said, hey, I don't even want to go in, just because it looked that bad on the outside. So make sure your home isn't the worst house on the block. And a couple of things to do this is, paint faded places, especially the door. It's fairly easy to do. It might take you half a day on a Saturday, or you can hire it out. It's fairly inexpensive. You want to get the oil stains out of your driveway. Those are pretty unsightly. Another thing too, you want to make sure your landscape is taken care of, right? You do not want the ugliest home on the block, right? Especially when appraisers coming in. They know a house sold down the street for X amount of dollars, and your house is looking like, less appealing than that house, way less appealing, then that's going to come off in the price, or that's going to reflect rather on the appraisal value. So remember, appraisal is all about perception, okay? It's a lot of it is perception, right? There are humans that are doing this, and buyers, same thing. Not all computer algorithms, so they can't be swayed either or. So you want to make sure the outside is looking nice and tight. So the second one is to make it super clean. You might say this is obvious as well, but what I mean by this is super clean. I mean a professional clean, right? I have clients who get their homes cleaned. We're prepping it for selling, and we bring the professionals in, and they clean it so well. I've had customers even say, oh, I thought that was the color of that wall in the kitchen, that, I don't know, smoke changed the color or whatnot, but it was from the previous, they cleaned off stuff from the previous owners. So it's a super in-depth clean that says this home is well maintained and we care about it, right? You don't want to give anyone the perception of things were neglected, right? A professional clean. They clean the tile, grout, window seals. You have to get a good cleaner now, and this depends. It's fairly inexpensive and not that time consuming. It may take a couple hours to, maybe 8 hours, depending on how big and how soiled your house is. So, but it's way under $1,000. Usually a couple hundred to about 500. Again, depending on the cleaner. And depending on the size and the soil level of your house, so it could vary, but generally it's inexpensive. So, and the last one, number 3, you want to make it smarter. Okay, people, they appreciate technology, right? Because it makes their home more efficient, it makes it more safe, and therefore it makes life a little easier. Okay, you can make small upgrades such as the thermostat, fire detectors, carbon monoxide detectors, security cameras, door locks, and lighting. So just little things like that. You want to, and even the touchless sinks, especially now with the pandemic going on and coronavirus running rampant. We can actually, touchless sinks are fairly inexpensive to install. Of course, you can go really with the major repairs and bathroom remodels, but I'm trying to keep it easy and affordable for you. So touchless sinks are something that are very appealing just because our current circumstances. You don't have to touch the sink. It's a little appealing for people now. So yeah, and of course these smarter things, they give your home a modern feel, right? They give it a modern feel, an impression that you also care about the home, right? Much of this, remember, is perceived. Value is perceived by the buyer, by the appraiser. It's all perception for the most part, right? A large part of it. We're humans, right? So yeah, so that'll conclude the video. Hopefully it helped you out. Remember, I'm the woodworking realtor, and I have a huge family. I have 5 children. I don't know if that's really huge. I have a friend with 12 kids, so I have a fairly big family. And you know, a lot of our memories and our best times spent together are around that dining table. So what I do for all my clients at the close of escrow, I make them a custom-built solid wood farmhouse dining table as a closing gift. So that's something I believe in very strongly. Strong families, strong homes, and strong tables, right? So hey, thanks again for tuning in, and until next time, bye-bye.